Everybody, it's me. Um, I want to revisit a subject that I talked about last week, or was the week before that. But anyway, it's about the whole R. Kelly mess. Okay, it's been floating around. R. Kelly's supposed to have a sex cult, and had these women doing pissing and shitting and everything else, And I've been doing a little thinking, and this is my take on everything. Now, R. Kelly is no stranger to the public when it comes to his whole sex scandal and everything. Y'all remember back in the day, R. Kelly was accused of messing around with a 13 or 14-year-old girl. I see the tape. And he supposedly had basically pissed all on her and picked her up and did what he did with her. Well, and she wasn't the only one. She was the most infamous one because she was the one he pissed on. Then there was a time when R. Kelly was supposed to mess around with this 15-year-old girl in high school, and a friend ratted him out. And like I said, he has a reputation of dipping around with a lot of young girls and everything. Um, Fast forward to the day. Now, supposedly he has this sex cult going on where these women, he had them in different areas, and supposedly either the girl who he pissed on years ago, or the friend of the girl is the head mother of the place. Basically, when R. Kelly feel like going to wherever address he feel like going to, he goes there. He tell them no phone calls. You watch when you supposed to watch. Watch. You can't go outside the establishment unless I'm told about it or whatever. All kind of bullshit. And I'm like, damn, for real? And so on and so on. And now, basically, then he's supposed to be allegedly with each one of these women making all kind of freaky, nasty sex tapes with them and everything, and showing his boys about it. No, showing all his boys. And I'm like, damn, for real? It's just wrong and everything. Now, at first, when I first heard about it, I thought it was girls 14, 15 years old. And then they came out, they were, I think the youngest was about 21, 22, and I'm going to get back to her in a minute. And the oldest was probably 31. That's what I heard. And it was in the papers and everything else. R. Kelly, you couldn't turn around without hearing about it. And I'm like, wow, for real? Then the father, he has a press conference. I'm looking at the press conference and everything. I'm like, oh, this gotta be damn for real. And he's regulating it. He's telling the reporters to talk to this person, this person, this person. Oh, no more talking to them. You talk to me. He started out and then he regulating it. And I'm like, for real, this is his press conference. And sorry about that. Something wasn't right about it. Something wasn't right about it. Then the next day, the girl from one of the compound, whatever. Yeah, I could have said whatever. One of the R. Kelly's girls came out, and you can clearly see somebody shadow their hand when they ask her certain questions and everything. Stuff they'll do it like this. You can look right at her chest. You see the shadow doing this, and when they ask certain other questions, stuff they doing this. The first interview. Then there was a second interview where the girl was basically sitting outside saying, Daddy, you need to stop doing that and everything, such, you know, keep it up, and I'm gonna tell everybody what really went on and everything and stuff. And you knew what I'm talking about and everything. And I'm like, so I'm I'm thinking up there. I'm like, you know what? All this is bullshit. It is. Now, R. Kelly is not an innocent man, as his back history would say otherwise. He's not an innocent man. And it all stink of R. Kelly, the whole pattern and everything. So, except he actually had places for these women and everything, but instead where he could visit and make his home movies. But I call bullshit because um, what point he was going to do exposing something that pretty much everybody already knew about, except for the women staying in different address and everything stuff. People knew about R. Kelly and everything, and people didn't really care. They care now because he's talking about it, but people didn't care about it. And here's another thing: all these women, they're up to age. They can't. The family can't sue nobody. They're not getting nothing from R. Kelly. Um, these women are 21, 22, and older. You may have exposed R. Kelly's lifestyle, but you're not getting anything for it and everything. And then the daughter said to the father, "You the one that introduced me to R. Kelly in the first place. You the one that said that I can move in with him and everything." Which makes me think. If I remember correctly, he said something to the fact that, well, I met R. Kelly backstage and I introduced him to my daughter and everything, and I wanted him to nurture her career. Now, usually when somebody like that, you go into a recording studio and everything, you're not telling a man, well, take my daughter and let her move in with you so you can school her and everything. So knowing who R. Kelly is and what supposedly he is capable of doing. But from my understanding is the girl was about, 18, 19 when she first moved in with him. And she's happy, she's full, she eating, and she ain't complaining. The only one complaining is the father. And to me, it sounds like he complained because of the money. So, I call bullshit. I mean, these women basically volunteered to move in with this man or his places and live a certain lifestyle, and R. Kelly's providing for them. He giving them that lifestyle, and they giving him what he wants. It's a piece of ass. That's all to it. R. Kelly is supposedly the Black Hugh Hefner, and this is how it is and everything. And I'm not going. That's his harem. I'm not going to knock him. I mean, it'd been different if the girls was underage and everything like that. Whatever. These are grown women. And like I said, the father was the one that introduced the girl and told her it was all right to move in with her in the first place. So, what do you think about that? No, it's bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit on the father. I call bullshit on R. Kelly, the Pied Piper. And I call bullshit on the girl because she's still lying about something. And that's just what I think. Thumbs up, subscribe, whatever. But that's just what I think. Peace out.